Welcome to Hardball 6, everybody. I'm Greg Papa. The Toronto Blue Jays against the Baltimore Orioles. Leading off for Toronto, Shannon Stewart, hitting .458. The pitch. A sweet pitch. That's strike one for Stewart. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Hammered down the line. At the plate, the second baseman, Joey Cora. Fly to second base. Up at bat, number 15, Sean Green. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Rich Amaral gets it. A base hit for Green. Slider for strike one to Delgado. The 0-1 pitch. Swung and missed. Strike two. Fastball. Got him in three. There's the third out. No runs. One hit. No errors. One runner left on base. No score. Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Rich Amaral. He's a .290 forward hitter. Fastball. That's strike one. Down the middle but high. That's ball one. Curveball low. Ball two. Fly to center. One out. Now up, number 7, Delino DeShields. Popper to second base. That makes 2 out. Now up, the designated hitter, Chris Hoyles. He's hitting .333. Fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. He stops it. A base hit for Hoyles. There are 2 out here in the last half of the first with a runner at first. Right down the middle for strike one to Bell. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, that's a ball. Up at bat, number 8, Albert Bell. The 1-1 pitch. Launched to deep center. Cruz snags it. Bell has a stand-up double. Fly to center field. Cruz gets it. A 1-run single for Webster. The pitch. Slider, strike one to Borden. Low, that's ball one. Fouled off by Borden. That's the third out. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Going into the top of the second inning, Baltimore leads Toronto by 1. Leading off for Toronto, the DH, Cecil Fielder. High fly ball to deep left. A home run. Home run for Fielder. He's anxious. Now batting, Jose Cruz Jr. He's at .520 hitter. Knuckleball in there. That's strike 2 for Cruz. Hit hard to second. Out at first. Up at bat, the catcher, Fletcher. It's blooped to right center. Anderson snags it. A single for Fletcher. Knuckleball high for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Powered toward the mound. 2 gone. Now batting, Willie Green. A .421 hitter. Line to second base. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the second, we're tied at 1. Leading off for Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr. Hitting .133. A sweet pitch. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball. He can't get a piece of it. Strike 2 to Ripken. In there. Strike 3. Now up, Will Clark. The pitch. It's popped up toward the mound. Up at bat, number 9. The center fielder, Brady Anderson. Changeup, missed it. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball right down the middle. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. He got ahead of that one. Struck him out on 3 pitches. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. After 2 innings, it's a tie game. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hitting .440. Fly ball to left center. Brady Anderson picks it up. A base hit for Stewart. There goes Stewart. The throw to second is in time. Now up, Joey Cora. He's at .455 hitter. Knuckleball, a swing and a miss. That's 2. Fly to right field. Amaral snags it. Cora is heading for second. A double. Now up, number 15, Sean Green. Hitting .643. He's in some kind of hurry. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. That's the second out. A single for Green. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Anderson gets it. Delgado has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to second base. That makes 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the bottom of the 3rd inning, the game is tied. Leading off for the Orioles, Rich Amaral. He's hit 0 for 1. Changeup, that's ball 1. Foul to left. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Stewart snags it. Amaral has a stand-up double. Fly to left center. 1 gone. Now up, number 23, the DH, Chris Hoyles. He's 1-for-1. In there. That's strike one for Hoyles. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch for strike two to Hoyles. It's blooped to left. A routine catch for Shannon Stewart. That's two away. I think David Wells got injured. Let's get back to the action. There's going to be a pitching change. Albert Bell at the plate. He's hit 1-for-1 this afternoon. Fly ball to left field. Caught by Stewart. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the first half of the 4th inning, it's a tie game. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 0-for-1. Knuckleball, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. High fly to straightaway center. Caught by Brady Anderson. 1 away. Up at bat, number 9, Darren Fletcher. He's 1-for-1. He swung on the first one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to second. Caught by DeShields. Up at bat, Alex Gonzalez. He's hit 0-for-1 this afternoon. Knuckleball, that's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to third. The throw to Clark. Toronto is retired in order. Headed to the last half of the 4th, the score is tied. Leading off for the Orioles, Webster. He's hit 1-for-1. Fastball for strike one to Webster. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball in there. That's strike two. Low and inside. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Foul to left. 1-2 is the count. Fly ball to center. There's the first out. Now up, number 14, Mike Bordick. He's hit 0-for-1 this afternoon. A sweet pitch. That's one. Slider low. That's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball down the line to third. An easy throw to first for the second out. 2 gone in the bottom of the 4th inning. The bases are empty. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Out at first. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. After 4 innings, the game is tied at 1. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Willie Green. He's hitting .400. Changeup down the middle but high. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Low. That's a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Slider high. Ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. In there. That's strike one for Green. Changeup, strike two to Green. Slider struck him out. At the plate, number 24, Shannon Stewart, hitting .462. Slider swung and missed. That's strike one. One gone at the top of the fifth. A line drive to the left side. Mike Bordick makes a nice running catch. Two gone. Changeup, strike one to Cora. Fastball, strike two. Now up, Joey Cora. He's at .478 hitter. Down the middle but high for ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. An easy throw to first to shut down the Blue Jays. Toronto is retired in order. After 4.5 innings, the score is tied. Leading off for Baltimore, Will Clark. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly to right center. Caught by Shawn Green. One away. Foul to right. Now up, the center fielder, Brady Anderson. Curveball low. That's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Slider, that's two. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch. Right down the middle. He's out. Now up, number 8, Rich Amaral. He's hitting .316. The pitch. Off the outside edge for ball one. Fly ball to center field. Caught by Cruz. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the top of the 6th inning. It's all tied up. Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, Shawn Green. He's at .655 hitter. Changeup. He can't get a piece of it for strike one. Fly to right. Rich Amaral gets behind it. A single for Green. Now up, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. High and inside. That's a ball. He throws to first. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to second base. Up at bat, number 33, Cecil Fielder. He's 1 for 2. High fly ball to deep left. He got a real piece of that one. Fielder has a 2-run home run. Rhodes is up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A swing and a miss for strike one to Cruz. Changeup, another strike for Cruz. Outside, that's ball one. Popper to second base. The Blue Jays lead by 2 with no runners on base. The pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. Brady Anderson gets it. Fletcher has a stand-up double. Changeup. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. Out at first. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the sixth inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Orioles 3-1. Leading off for Baltimore, Delino DeShields, hitting 100. Slider for strike one to DeShields. Fly ball to right center. Up at bat, Chris Hoyles. He's a .364 hitter. Fly to the gap in left field. Hoyles is going for a double. Hoyles has a stand-up double. The pitch fouled off to the right. A sweet pitch. That's strike two for Bell. Launched to deep left. Shannon Stewart snags it. A base hit for Bell. Up at bat, number 26, Charles Johnson. The pitch. Screamer up the middle. An easy throw to first for the second out. At the plate, number 14, Mike Bordick, a .250 hitter. Ground ball to third. It's inside the line. Out at first. That retires the side. Two runners left on base. Heading into the first half of the seventh, Toronto leads by 2. Welcome back to Hardball. Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Willie Green. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Ground ball to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now batting, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 1 for 3. Fly ball to left. Bell picks it up. Stewart has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to center. Anderson snags it. A base hit for Cora. Up at bat, the right fielder, Green. He's hit 3 for 3 this afternoon. Changeup. He swung at it. That's strike one for Green. The 0-1 pitch. Power to second base. Out at second. What a great play. The side is retired. One runner left on base. Headed to the last half of the seventh inning, Toronto ahead of Baltimore 3-1. Leading off for the Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr. He's hit 0 for 2. Knuckleball swung on and missed for strike one to Ripken. Fly ball to center field. Caught by Cruz. Now up, number 22. The first baseman, Will Clark. He's a .353 hitter. It's popped up to first. A routine catch for Delgado. Welcome back to Hardball 6. The pitch. Fly to right field. A running catch by Green. Baltimore is retired in order. Headed to the top of 8, the Blue Jays lead by 2. Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's 1 for 3. The pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, number 33. The DH, Cecil Fielder. He's got 3 RBIs already today. Fastball, swung and missed. That's strike 1. Screamer to short. Out at first. At the plate, number 23, Jose Cruz Jr. Welcome back. Baroa replacing Cruz. At the plate, number 29, the center fielder, Geronimo Baroa, a .286 hitter. Fly ball to center. Anderson makes a running catch. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the last half of the 8th inning, Toronto leads Baltimore by 2. Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Rich Amaral, hitting .300. Ground ball down the line. Fly to left center. Caught by Stewart. Now up, the second baseman, Delino DeShields. He's hit 0 for 3. Fly ball to center field. A running catch by Baroa. Fly to left field. Caught by Stewart. Baltimore is retired in order. Heading into the top of the 9th, Toronto leads by 2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Darren Fletcher. He's at .526 hitter. The pitch. Ground ball to second. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, the shortstop Gonzalez. Let's get back to the action. There's going to be a pinch hitter. At the plate, the shortstop hitting .333. The pitch. Hit hard to the shortstop. Out at first. At the plate, number 11, the third baseman, welcome back to Hardball. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Grayback. Up at bat, the third baseman, Grayback. He's hitting .143. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Single for Grayback. Right down the middle. That's strike 1 for Stewart. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left. A great running catch by Bell. That retires the side. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the 9th inning, the Blue Jays lead by 2. Leading off for Baltimore, Albert Bell. He's a .364 hitter. Fly ball to third. It's foul. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. That's a ball. Fly to left field. Up at bat, number 26, Charles Johnson. Fly ball to left center. 2 away. Now up, Mike Borden. He's hit 0 for 3. Changeup. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball off the outside edge for ball 1. Fastball, strike 2 to Borden. Slider just off the outside edge. That's a ball. Changeup high. That's ball 3. It's bloop to third. Stewart picks it up. Single. At the plate, the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr., a 1-11 hitter. A swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Ripken. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left. The game is over. The Blue Jays have won the game.